Hey guys, so I have another charm update, and many of these are squishy related, and most of the time when I make squishy related charms, it's because I own a squishy and I really like how they look and then just try to make it into a charm. And the other reason is if I can't afford to buy that squishy, I decide to compensate by making charms. I also made some chibis and I already sent them out to people, so the only things I have left are photos of them, so I'm just gonna get started. And the first two charms I'm going to show you are actually from my latest tutorial, and they are these mole charms. I actually made this one first, and you can see that these eyes are smaller than these. This was my first time trying to make realistic cookies, and they really didn't turn out the way I had hoped. Then I made some Sailor Moon bow cookies, and I used TLS clay and a cookie cutter, and I got the cookie cutter from Etsy, but I think you can also get it from Hobby Lobby. And I also made a matching ring to go with this little pendant or charm here, and then I also made a bigger one, which is on a necklace chain at the moment. Then I made these Winnie the Pooh Reman cookies, and I really like how they turned out. I watched a tutorial for this, so that will be in the description box, but I made it a little differently. I actually cheated and used a cookie cutter because I was really hard about trying to make the limbs and the head and everything and attach it together. So this is what they look like. And the last thing I made was this bow cookie with micro marbles on top, and they were supposed to kind of look like sprinkles, and it was my first time using micro marbles, and this is how it turned out. So I showed this in a charm update before, and I also showed it in a mini sweets update back in December, and I'll put both those videos in the description box. This was originally by Kawaii Charms 831, and I was so happy with how it turned out that I made a few more. I decided to remake these because they were just so adorable, and again, it's kind of like my little squishy charms obsession at the moment, and also because I have been very into making little charms lately. So if you can tell, these are kind of smaller than my usual charms. The next charm I made was this Hello Kitty in a cream puff, and if I'm wrong, I know you squishy lovers will correct me. And I did shade the top because if you see the original squishy, it is shaded at the top, and I bought this from Tutu Kawaii. I made a smaller one, and I think it's really cute. Speaking of Tutu Kawaii, I made some Tutu Kawaii toasts in celebration of her squishy line that's coming out. I know another user that also made some toast, and I'll put that in a description box as well, and I'm just going to show you what I made. These were so much fun to make, and I hope you guys like them too. It's so exciting for her to open up her squishy line, and I'm so happy for her. So I'm also going to put her store name in the description box, so please check that out. The last two charms I made were from Uncle Nick's Bakery, and here they are. So here is a panini I made, and it was my first time texturing the top and making it actually look somewhat realistic. So here's what it looks like. And then I made the bagel, and instead of using white, I used translucent for the sesame seeds. I think these two look so cute together. I hope you guys enjoyed this charm update. It was a lot of fun to make, and like I said before, many of these are squishy inspired or squishy related, and I'm going to put all the appropriate links in the description box. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.